Welcome to week 6 of Tangled Mindfulness Project at Home. This week is a bit of a different session because the theme of this week is nighttime. So if you normally do these classes in the morning, maybe this time you might like to do it just before your bedtime. And maybe you'd like to get in something a bit more snuggly. Maybe your pajamas or a onesie, and really snuggle down, because today is all about how we feel at night time and why that time is so important. So if you want to pause, you can. Remember, you're going to need the things you normally need, so a blanket, a cushion. You might want to have your notepad and pen handy in case you need them. Great. So I want us to have a little think about nighttime. And I want you to think about what it is that you like about nighttime, about your bedtime. Sometimes we'll fight bedtime and think we don't want to go to bed. We want to keep the fun going of the day. But I want you to really concentrate on the things that are lovely about bedtime. Your warm bed, your comfortable pillow, maybe your cuddly toys, soft pajamas, a cuddle, stories, and your dreams. Sometimes our dreams are a little bit strange. Sometimes they're fun. Sometimes they're a bit scary. Everybody has dreams of different sorts. So I want you to think about the thing that you love about bedtime. Close your eyes now. Take a deep breath. And fill your mind with that thought. My favourite thing about bedtime is getting in and feeling a little bit chilly on my feet at first, and then warming up underneath my duvet. And feeling cosy and safe. So let's think about nighttime. Let's think about what happens at nighttime. What happens to the sun? It goes down, doesn't it? And the moon comes up. And with that, we have certain animals that come out. Can you tell me what is the name for animals that sleep during the day and come out at night? They're nocturnal animals. And maybe you can think about a nocturnal animal that you like. An owl, a fox, a bat, a badger. All of these animals that come out when the moon is up. And another type of insect that comes out at night is a moth. Can we make a moth? I want you to take both your hands, bring them together and cross over your thumbs like this. And can you flap your moth wings? And as we do this, we're going to have a little stretch. So can you take your moth really far forward? Push those hands forward as you flap those wings. Can you take your moth over to one side and stretch those arms over? And now take your moth, fly it over, flip flap to the other side and stretch across that side. Can you try and look right behind you with your moth? And can you try and look right behind you on the other side? Can you take your moth right over the top like a rainbow? And bring your moth up high. Stretch those wings. Keep flapping. Can you cross your hands behind you and make your moth behind your back? Flip flap those wings. Are your thumbs crossed? And then let them go and bring those wings in front again. What do you know about moths? They like the dark. They come out in the dark. If they land on you, they might leave a little powdery coating from their wings. But something else we know about moths, is that they love the light, and they love to find the light and flat by it really, really fast. Sometimes they might go a bit too close. Bring your moth down to land on one of your knees. Moths are attracted to light, just like we all are. We love the sun, we love bright lights, we like to look at things that are bright. And I want you to now focus on something I'm going to show you. What's this? It's the candle burning. Moths love candles. Can you focus on the flame? Can you see it burning? I want you to really think about that flame. Really focus on it. Can you see how it moves? How it dances about? It has a life of its own. Keep watching it. And think about that flame. Think about what that flame can do. It can bring light, it can bring warmth, and it can make us feel like we are safe in the dark. Now I want you to imagine that that flame is inside of you, inside your heart. And no matter what happens, that flame will keep burning. I'd like you to close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Picture that flame inside. Watch it flicker and dance and move about, grow a bit bigger, become really small. But it keeps on glowing. And no matter what happens, that little flame lives inside of you. And it will keep you safe. It will keep you warm. And if you're ever worried, focus on that flame. Think of it dancing around, giving you light, giving you warmth. There we go. And you can do that whenever you need to. Just stop, close your eyes, and think about that flame. And think about the little moths dancing around it. I'm going to hand you over to Rachel now for the second part of our session.
Hi guys. So today we're going to talk about some new yoga moves we can do before we go to sleep at night. So you might want to have your blankets handy, and then we're going to go and lay down on our mats. So you might want to do this in bed, or find yourself a nice little space where you can stretch out. And we're going to lay our backs down onto the mat. Now the first thing we're going to do is you're going to bring your knees up onto your belly, and you're going to squeeze them in and give yourselves a roll around. And I want you to think of a really good thing that happened today. And then we say, I've had a wonderful day, but it's time to go to sleep. So we're going to stretch our legs up. And this is called candle pose. So just like Emily showed you with the flame, can you flicker your legs like the flame? Maybe they go side to side. And then backwards and forwards. Can you flicker your toes like the flame? Maybe make little circles with our ankles. And then take a big deep breath in. And sigh it out. Now, these are your knees. You're going to try and get your knees into your armpits. And we're going to try and take hold of our feet. Lovely. Now, this is called happy baby. So just like when you were a baby having your nappy changed, this is maybe what you look like a little bit. And we're going to roll around. And we're going to take another big deep breath in here. And sigh it all out. And one more time, stretch your legs all the way up, just like that flame. Give them a little flicker. And then very gently, we're going to put the flame out. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Your legs come all the way down onto your mat. And then stretch your toes. Give them a little bit of a wiggle. And then we say goodnight, toes. We relax our legs. And we say goodnight, legs. We're going to make our moths again. So we're going to link our thumbs. And the moths are going to lay on our chests. And then we're going to stretch the moths up above. And then uncross your thumbs and bring your arms down by the sides of your body. Take a big deep breath in. And sigh it all out. Give your fingers a little wiggle. And then we say goodnight, fingers. Relax your arms. And we say goodnight, arms. And then I want you to look over to one side. And then see if you can look all the way over to the other side. Find the spot where your head is most comfortable. So maybe have a little turn side to side. And then we lay our head down and we say goodnight, neck, goodnight, head. So you guys are going to stay laid down. I'm going to come and sit up and read you a little story. So you might want to snuggle yourselves up with your blankets. If you haven't done already, gently close your eyes. And we'll take a big deep breath in. Can you breathe in for 2, 3, 4. Out. 2, 3, 4. In. 2, 3, 4. And out. 2, 3, 4. And relax. So just like our bodies, our brains work very hard. And just like the flame that Emily showed you that was inside of you, I want you to imagine that your brain has a light bulb inside of it. Now, this light bulb works very hard all day, every day. It shines super bright, filled with all your energy, your thoughts, your ideas, your creativity. And sometimes, just like our bodies, it can get very, very tired. So I want you to think of a time when your light bulb brain got tired. Maybe it's right now. Especially if you're doing this at night. Maybe you've had a long day. Maybe it's when you've been doing lots of reading or writing, lots of concentrating. You guys are learning new things every day, and sometimes our brains get very, very tired. Then what does that feel like? Does it change how you act? Does it maybe make you misbehave? Do you get in trouble with your grown-ups? Does it make you a little bit grumpy, not want to see people? So we're going to give you a little trick. So we close our eyes and we imagine our light bulb has a dimmer switch. Just maybe like the lights in your house. Now gently turn your dimmer switch down. Notice the light begin to dim. Feel your light bulb begin to relax and to soften. Doesn't that feel good? So you can take a big deep breath in. You're going to sigh it out. And then we're going to turn our light bulb down a little bit more. Feel all the muscles in your face relax. And they go to sleep. Your thoughts begin to slow down. Your ideas go to rest. And take another big deep breath in. And as you sigh it out, And turn your dimmer switch all the way down to off. And just turn your light bulb brain off and relax down into your snuggly, cozy bed. And take a moment to just relax and be calm. So you can keep your light bulb brain off here and drift off into wonderful sleep. And when you're ready, maybe in a little while, maybe in the morning, you can gently turn your light bulb brain back on. But remember, any time that you need to, any time your brain needs a rest, you can just turn the light bulb down. Your ideas will still come back. So that's a goodbye from me and Emily today. We will see you next week for week 7 of the Mindfulness Project, and we'll be running through the meadows. Hope to see you then. Thanks very much, guys. Good night.